The Lakers' organizational incompetence has this team destined for playoff mediocrity. And so no, hiring yet another coach in JJ Redick is not the answer, because you give a coach a roster that not even Phil Jackson and Red Auerbach's love child could get more out of, but now you expect a rookie head coach to make miracles happen, all the while ignoring the potentially explosive conflict of interest he has by being best friends with your franchise superstar? Cue my damn intro! Hello, YouTube fam!
You see, it's me! It's me!
It's your boy, Big B. Here's a question. What's one thing about LeBron James's legacy that no one can take away from him? LeBron can drag about almost anyone to an NBA Finals as long as they can shoot the ball. A fact proven time and time again. So what do the Lakers do? Oh yeah, of course. Surround LeBron with no knockdown shooters. That's a great way to operate. So let's take a look at this roster because the drop-off is laughably significant. So after LeBron and AD, we have D'Angelo Russell, Rui Hachimura, and Austin Reeves making a combined almost $50 million, and combined were tragically unplayable in the playoffs. They got swept by Denver 2 years ago, and then this past year lost 4-1. The question you want to ask yourself is, what on this roster, or who on this roster, is going to affect that change? Here's the answer: nobody. It's sad because old school Lakers fans must be a special kind of pissed off these days, watching the Celtics hoist their 18th title. What Boston showed this year is that 5 good players are better than 2 great ones and 3 non-factors. That's exactly what Dallas brought to the table, and they got smashed. The Lakers have the same equation. They have a great 1-2, but who on the rest of that roster is gonna give you anything? Okay, let's forgive Jared Vanderbilt because he's actually a good defender on a good contract and a bargain. But if we look at the rest of this roster, we mentioned the lack of three-point shooting, which is almost, I think calling it idiotic or stupid might be too kind. LeBron James needs shooters. LeBron James is the greatest driver of the ball in basketball history. So guess what happens? When LeBron drives the ball, the defense has to collapse on him, therefore freeing up everyone on the perimeter. This is a statement proven by time. This is a formula proven by time. Right now on the Lakers, they have nobody who can knock down that three-point shot at a 40% clip. In fact, not even close. Worse off is that if any of these guys are to make threes, especially D'Angelo Russell, they are not off catch and shoot LeBron assists. It's usually dribble, pull up, which was not ineffective, it was trash in the playoffs. And D'Angelo Russell might have played himself out of the league. Who knows? But he sure as shit ain't worth 19 million bucks, which is what the Lakers owe him this year. So you've got LeBron James and no shooting. And then we have the other problem, which is Anthony Davis is an all-world defender. But Anthony Davis is a power forward. Asking this man to defend centers, especially in the playoffs, again, you are not putting your team in any sort of position to succeed, because you want Anthony Davis to guard Jokic on one end, but then still give you 25 and 10 on the other end. That is way too much to ask for anybody, especially an undersized center. Why can't you pay someone some small dollars to get a big guy to clog the paint? A la Dwight Howard when you won in 2020. Dwight probably contributed 7 points and 5 rebounds. But his big ass presence in there was a deterrent. It's inexcusable by the Lakers organization. It really is. Just because there are constraints doesn't mean you can't build a right team around 2 transcendent superstars and one who's the best player of his generation. Plus, we have to think about the legacy of the Lakers. The biggest part of the roster, which is doubly screwed, is the head coaching position. Because guess what? Nobody wants to coach the Lakers anymore. I wonder why. Frank Vogel wins a title, fired. Darvin Ham, Western Conference Finals and playoffs first 2 years, fired. Now you get rejected by a college coach despite offering him the largest contract in NBA history, and to be the head coach of the Lakers all the celebrity and fame and notoriety that comes with that, that used to be the most coveted job in sports. Now, nobody wants that job because they see the joke that it is. This by default makes JJ Redick the Lakers' last choice. And unfortunately, he's not being set up for success either, because here's a head coach with no previous coaching experience and whom the Lakers have already placed moronic expectations upon. It's actually a whirlwind of contradictions and a laughable attempt by the Lakers to fix their problems. What's hilarious is he gets Pat Riley comparisons despite Pat Riley being an assistant for 2 years before taking over the team. And the calling card of Pat Riley is that he's a no-nonsense guy who doesn't give preferential treatment to anybody. Yet they think his already existing friendship with LeBron is going to help the team, not hurt the team. Moronic, to say the least. Your roster is incapable of doing what you're asking it to do, and it's not really a roster that reflects the zeitgeist of 2024, which is three-point shooting and space and pace. Who's the best space and pace player that there is? LeBron freaking James. Get him the right personnel. Get AD some support on the defensive end so that you can put this team in some sort of chance to make a run. Otherwise, what's gonna happen is the same as last year. You're gonna waste another year of the illustrious career of LeBron James, but you're also going to waste another year of prime Anthony Davis, who at his best is a top 5 player in this league. And unfortunately, I don't think it's one the Lakers brass is up for. And my fear is, yet again, instead of doing the proper thing, the Lakers will place the blame on the man who doesn't deserve it, the head coach.